As you all know, I came in this morning to release this revelation based on what I saw. This is 5:30 a.m. Nigeria time. I have never done this before. I'm doing it because of the urgency of the revelation. As I was praying last night, the Lord took me in a trance. And during this trance, I saw a lot of things. Number one thing that the Lord revealed to me was, I saw, this is what they call, if I say war, I don't know how to put it, because we are already facing war in Nigeria. The Lord told me very clear. I am only speaking as a prophet. I am not for anybody. I don't belong to anybody. I'm only speaking as a servant of God. The Lord told me to please beg the federal government to let this man called Nnamdi Kanu go. Because what I saw that is coming to Nigeria, if anything happened to this man, is dangerous. It's dangerous. Let's not. This is Nnamdi Kanu case. I was taken in a trance, and what I saw, not everything I saw that was on camera. I am begging our president, I'm begging all the people in charge to please release this man and let him go. If he dies there, what I saw, this country will be on fire. I am only speaking as a prophet too. And I saw another prison break. A very, very terrible prison break. I don't know where this one particular one is going to take place. I didn't get the location, but there is another prison break that is coming up very, very soon. We have to pray. The country is about to enter into a state that everybody will start running intercessor. Those living in Abuja, the Lord say we should pray for them. All the security agencies should please come together. Let us come together and begin to check all the parasitos in Abuja, because I am seeing an attack in Abuja, a very terrible attack in Abuja. But God said, if we can pray, that those living in Abuja will be preserved. I don't know why I am seeing this prison break. There's another prison break that is coming. My names are Prophetic. There's another prison break that is coming. This one is going to be more terrible than the first one. I spoke about the first prison break, the Kuje prison break. Many of you didn't take me serious. Let's pray. There's an attack that is coming. God said they should release Nnamdi Kanu and release his people. I am only speaking as a prophet. You don't come after me. I don't have any power. Don't have anything. I am only doing my job as a prophet. I pray for Nigeria. I pray for everybody in Nigeria. My duty is to pray for my nation. The prison break I saw is terrible. Let us pray. I don't know where this is going to happen, but it's going to happen soon in Nigeria. You can see that people are already burning things. I saw bomb everywhere. I saw bomb. And some important places were just bomb everywhere. I don't know why Satan is so interested to destroy this country. But my prayer and your prayer will save this Nigeria from the hand of demons. So I pray for you that is watching this video, that is going to share this video. It will not see the end of the family. It will not see my end. It will not see the end of my family. Everybody get prepared. What I saw during my prayer this night was terrible. So I pray that the God who has called me to the prophetic will preserve every one of you watching this video. Let's help this man called Peter Obi. With our prayer, God said they should release Nnamdi Kanu and release his people. I am only speaking as a prophet. You don't come after me. I don't have any power. Don't have anything. I am only doing my job as a prophet. I pray for Nigeria. I pray for everybody in Nigeria. My duty is to pray for my nation. The prison break I saw is terrible. Let us pray. I don't know where this is going to happen, but I'm seeing different groups that are warming up. The Lord said we should pray for this man called Peter Obi. If you are a supporter of Peter Obi, let us pray for him. I saw an attack against him. I I saw a very terrible attack against it. I'm praying for the protection of this young man called Peter Obi. What I saw during my prayer this night is terrible.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. We are back again to react on a new video. Just like you listen to this, our brother, I should call him our brother, is this Bamidele, this prophet. He always try to alert Nigerians on the doom ahead. Because everything about the country, about Nigerian, is doom, doom, doom. Nothing, there's nothing positive, nothing whatsoever. Just imagine this man you are seeing on the screen. Before then, actually, let's talk about what Bamidele said. The prophecy that he had about warning Nigerian government to release Nnamdi Kanu, because what he saw on his vision is something terrible, according to him. That what is awaiting Nigerian as a state is beyond human comprehension. That the best thing is to avoid this is to make sure that they release Nnamdi Kanu and let his people go. Don't forget that part. Let his people go. That is, in fact, that message that he said, what he said here summarize everything. Because many of them don't even understand that the more you are holding Igbos and Biafrans back, the more you are jubilating and celebrating the kidnap of Nnamdi Kanu, the more you yourself are nailing yourself to doom. Go on, fought and fought and fought to make sure that he, established the royal company, Nigeria company for Britain, which they nicknamed Nigerian today. That everything is intact, just for him to end up spending his old age in London. Today, he's not in London, according to Nigerian stories. The Nigerian former President Muhammad Buhari paid a visit to General Gowon at his residence in London. How many of you that are clapping for Gowon have resident in London? He have resident in London. This is a man who committed genocide on Igbo people, on Biafran, simply because he want to keep Nigeria one, despite reaching an agreement with his supposedly brother Ojukwu, after reaching an agreement with him in Aburi, not to separate Nigeria, not to form Biafran, but to have regional government that most of you are now crying about, that you want restructure, which is the same thing that the Ojukwu and Gowon reached. But Britain, they are very, very clever. They cleverly understand what is about to happen, that oil, which they love so much, and gas, it will be, difficult for them to milk. Because to dribble an Igbo man to make oil, to cheat them, to cheat Nigerian, is not going to be easy in the hands of Igbo person. So the best thing they have to do is to make sure they put Northerner as number one, so that it will be easy for them to use figure and intimidation to milk whatever they want to milk, and remind them that the region don't have oil, so that the region don't have oil, but if they can work with them, they are the one to share the oil. Imagine you sharing what you don't have, which is today what Nigerians or Northerners are doing in Nigeria. Since 1960, even before the independence, they are the one and in the helm of affair, piloting and directing everything about Nigerian oil. So go on and what is it? Not go on and Buhari, not Tinubu. As you can see them here, this one they call Buhari is a very funny. I don't want to tell you that he's not the one, but you yourself can, whatever you want to believe, you have to believe it. But to me, he's not. This is doubler. But anyway, what can you make out of this? Some of you that don't understand what is playing out, that imagine go on. For some of you that are still clapping for Tinubu and his cabinet and his cabal, you will end up spending your old age in somewhere in Obomosho, somewhere in Kwara State, somewhere in Meduguri. Yet, the man who told you that Nigerian will be brighter, that everything is working, will have his own residence to spend his old age in an environment that will have grant him security and everything in London. where he can be taking pills, medicine that we, prolong his life, and taking good medical care, take good care of themselves in their old age. Whereas you yourself will be somewhere looking for how to buy fancy campanadol in Nigeria. Think twice. So whenever you hear people talking about what are we going to do, how are we going to, you know, make Nigerian work, bear in mind that your so-called leaders, they have their own roadmap, and the roadmap is in their youthful age. They will claim they are building Nigeria and making you to, making everything workable for you, and they are fighting corruption. In their Sandu goodness, no corruption. They are fighting corruption, and they are fighting corruption. You think that they are fighting it truly? They are siphoning and making the money, because it's all about cover me, I cover you tactics. They will use their own money which they have looted. Imagine go on until this day. The man is still enjoying his life. These are somebody whose people's blood is all over him. And Tinubu, and I always say Tinubu, Buhari, this is Dobla as well, the same thing. But Tinubu is doing his own, of course. Tinubu own is even in advanced level, because he's doing his own. The money he's securing now is for his children, not even his children. He have secured his own, his children's own, and none. His children is what he's doing now. But you that are doing buy oranges in Lagos, you are Egbami Babao, Egbami Babao. That in that position, be bowing for Tinubu, bowing for them. That Yoruba culture, you respect elders, even when your elders is a highway robber. You respect elders. That's on you, but always avoid sabotaging yourself, because when Biafrans are calling for division and separation and destruction of all this nonsense, this British empire, you don't understand the importance of that, because to you it's all about Easterners. That oil that you say, if you will go now, if Biafran come now, you are not going to enjoy oil. Today that you have been in the same country, Nigeria, with oil for more than 60 years, what kind of enjoyment are you enjoying with that? Nothing. The little resources that you can also sustain your life with, they don't even give you chance and the enable environment for you to excel with that. Yoruba land is used to know as a cocoa, they farm cocoa in the southwest. Today nobody is talking about it. Before discovering of oil, Yorubas were living very, very fine. Very, very fine without oil. Today, due to oil this, oil that, have crippled their mindset, and the youth are not believing that it's oil. Look at the one they call the Sheilo. Sheilo, who happened to be a comedian. He's married to Igbo woman, no? Just like Femi the Webele face man. That was Femi Faneka Yode. He's their number one enemy is Igbo person, but you are living with Igbo woman. Anyway, that's a story for another day. What I'm trying to say is that he is a comedian, Sheilo, but he choose to clap and support Tinubu even today, simply because he's a Bami, a Yoruba man. How can you build a country by that tribal sentiment? Who does that? Without division of this empire, this contraption, nobody is going to be free. That's not the fact. And the earlier you know this, is better for everybody. Stay on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, to release him. Punch newspapers, as you can see on your screen now, said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has advised to release the leader of proscribed. I don't know, proscribed by whom or Koko. I thought you guys have repented from this nonsense. Proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention to easy detention in the land. Now, why I'm reading this at all is because of one thing. From Simon Ekpa is causing insecurity in the land. They want to use water. You think water will give you Biafra? Oh, you think water will release your leader? Since you have been doing that, water has he released him? When you see those in this Goro yapping nonsense, people who are incapable of doing anything good, all they does is yapping, gossiping, talking nonsense without making any sense. Some of them that believe that when they wake up in the morning, they see that their head is have not left their neck. They believe that my head is capable of reasoning, but they are handicapped and they are crippled mentally. They don't have anything to offer. Attacking the activities of Biafran government in exile and what Biafrans are doing to free Mazambican because they understand what it takes to release him. Most of them don't understand anything about freedom fighting. They don't understand anything about freedom. About people's way of life. Our people are not people that you can say, okay, let me just sit on them, let me just control them. I have a remote, let me keep on pressing my remote to control them. It doesn't work that way. We know who we are and we know what we want. And that's what you can see now. People are now writing on that. Okay, people are now writing on that. So that is what I want just to share with you because Punch Universe said that Tinubu has been advised to release the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. So, what is it that they are? What tension they're talking about is coming from who? From Uchechi or DOS or Simon Ekpa? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, a few days ago, we saw a video and a clip of Shetima addressing United Nations. Here government, a government is one that covered him because we know that had it been that if you were to let me say this, if you are to show our mindset on our face, like what you have in your mind, how to if you are not in your mind how to destroy another human being, or, you are having grudges, hatred on your mind, and somehow the thing is reflecting on me. People can read it out from your face, your facial look and all that. This man wouldn't have even enter any airline or land in any country because we know what he believe on, we know what he stand for, which is terrorism. Now, the current vice president of Nigeria, Chedema, is the founder of Boko Haram terrorists and currently shedding the ISWAP and supervising every jihadist attack against Christians from Asorok. He is not originally from Nigeria, okay? December 25th, 2023 was not the first time a group of jihadists in Nigeria targeted innocent Christians. On December 4th, 2011, at least 4 bombs went off in the Catholic Church near Abuja, killed at least 39 people. The deadliest bombing took place near St. Teresa's Catholic Church in Mandala, where worshippers celebrated a Christmas Day Mass. One of the bombers, Kabiru Sokoto, was arrested and he escaped. He was later found in Shetima's house. Another bomb exploded near Evangelical Christian Church in central city of Jos, where clash between Muslim and Christian are frequent. Official says a police officer guarding the area was fatally shot around the time of the explosion. The northeast, state of Yobe State. Yobe State is in north, of course. Some people say it's in middle, but I don't know. A resident in Kaduga says a bomb blew up near a church during Christmas service. There were no immediate reports of death. A fourth attack took place in the Yobe capital of Damaturu, where a car bomb killed 3 secret police headquarters. So this gaslighting won't work. That this write-up I'm reading now is from PMO, okay? It's from Biafran Prime Minister. And I just want to share with us because when you hear that a bandit of Boko Haram was found in his house, the killer of one of the suicide bomber, was found in his house, in Shetima's house. It is not a rumor, like you can see on the screen now. This is a Shetima having some, I don't know, it's lunch or breakfast. But fact checking, did Shetimas have breakfast with armed bandit in the Borno state? That was July 14, 2022? The answer is true. As you can see here, they're having it. Okay? So this is something that I will. These are the things that made me to actually read this. As you can see here, also Vela News said, Nnamdi Kanu, the reason Nigerian has not been Islamized, but yet he is more than just an Igbo man. T.Y. Dajima said, this T.Y. Dajima is just like Gowon. All these people are the originator of the hatred that been meted on Igbo people. They were thinking that they can cram on Igbo people and team up to form Northern Forum and nonsense. But never little do they know that Fulani people have their own agenda. That even if you want to help us to conquer others, we will end up conquering you. That's what Fulanis are known for. And here is Shetima, of course. And this one, Shetima reject military solution to crush terrorists in the north. Not only him, many of these northern politicians, this is what they're known for. I'm reading all those things, trying to touch, for some of you to understand what Prophet Bamidele said that is yet to happen in Nigeria.
The banner of your conquerors. Those you are serving under their flag, one Nigeria and the Arabic inscription, or should I say the motto of Ottoman Danfodio, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. You don't know that the Nigerian emblem, the army emblem of Nigeria, is the motto of Ottoman Danfodio that he used to conquer Hausa people. You don't know that it is there. That's what they're using. You are fighting under the banner of your conquerors. Those you are serving under their flag, one Nigeria and the Arabic inscription, or should I say the motto of Ottoman Danfodio, to tell you how foolish Nigerians are. You don't know that the Nigerian emblem, the army emblem of Nigeria, is the motto of Ottoman Danfodio that he used to conquer Hausa people. You don't know that it is there. That's what they.
So for some of you, that are still clapping on the clapping for them to keep on doing what they're doing, remember, just like what Mazam said, that you are fighting under the emblem of Osman Danfodio. And what does Osman Danfodio represent? Conquest, land grabber, intimidation, terrorism. Name it. These Fulanis, like Shetima, they know those things very, very well. And they are working on it day in, day out. Like we can see this one here, called Gumi. They understand the agenda of the Osman Danfodio, and they have not stopped. They are carrying it on. No matter how the system is changing, they will still change the tactics in line with the system to achieve their common goal. Gowon tried it to build one Nigeria under Osman Danfodio's movement. Today, he's should I say shy, or he's not. I don't think you can beat his chest and say, okay, I will be giving you an opportunity to do what you did in 1967 by massacring and killing innocent people, committing genocide in the name of keeping Fulani and Nigerian one. Just like Iflu's Zik, who actually created this, participated in the creation of this nonsense, what he did as well. Many of them, like T.Y. Danjuma, who was responsible of the massacre and killing of Agui Ronsi. These are people that have, in one way or another, committed evil against Igbo people, against Biafrans, just to make sure Nigeria function properly for Fulani. Today, in their old age, they are regretting it. But sad enough, they don't even teach the younger ones what they are going through or what they know. Because let's say they committed those things unknowingly, then why would they allow other people to follow the same trend which they are regretting for being part of? Now, you can see this one called Gumi. Don't vote for politicians who will attack, kill bandits. The bandits are your warriors in forest. Islamic clergies, Gumi tells Northerners. When you hear Northerners, he's talking about Fulani and gullible Hausa people that actually celebrating their own conqueror. A lot of people in Nigeria need brain surgery, to be honest with you, because people that have pied you, that have committed a lot of things against you, you are still celebrating the person. what is the point? What is the point? So these are things that I want to share with us. And some of the videos, why I'm going through some of the comments is for you to understand that some of them that are talking nonsense, today, will regret it tomorrow. Some of them that are celebrating, that are celebrating evil today, we end up also regretting it tomorrow. Do you understand? Most of them, even the Northerners that have learned from Tinubu's boys, changing their names online to comment. These are things you need to understand. Nigeria ranks second in Africa on organized crime index 2023. Okay, this is another breaking news. That we are sharing to you. This is just 2 days ago, but the rank was, according to the last year, of course, the Nigerian is topping. Igbo man is never ever be president. You see this one called Ibrahim Musa said, "There is nothing you can do." Okay, problem always. Igbo man will never ever be a president of Nigeria. As if that matters. It's not that one is not longer in use. From Ibrahim Musa, these are not an us. The same thing that Yorubas are saying, Igbo man will never be a president of Nigeria. You that have been president of Nigeria, what have you done with it? Okay, before we end this video, I want to share with you this picture. I think this is a picture of the day. A new commander of Biafran Liberation Army is born. This picture you're seeing here is a picture of a new commander of Biafran Liberation Army, and PM shared that on his X handle, as you can see on your screen. Now, I want to make this very clear because this announcement was made by PM yesterday, and I have to bring it for you today because tomorrow is the 1st of October 2024. Nigerian 1st October remain banned in Biafran territory. There will be lockdown on the 1st of October. Before the 60 days lockdown of Nigerian institutions in Biafran territory as part of the ongoing delegitimization of Nigerian territory, a Nigerian terrorist state within Biafra land. So, Independence Day of Nigerian is officially banned in Biafran land. That's what from PM, Biafran Prime Minister Office. So, you have to take note of that. For some of you, so this 1st of October being tomorrow, of course, today is 34, today is 30th, this month is and stopped at 30th, is not 31st. It's not going to be business as usual. So tomorrow there will be lockdown in Biafra land. So my people, we have come to an end of this video. We have come to an end, and I don't want to waste much of your time because we have spent quite some time now, and I don't want it to be too long, more than this. See you again, and please, before you go, don't forget to like the video, comment, and tell us what you think about what you discussed. So take care of yourself. Subscribe if you're new, of course. Share the message, share it to many group of your choice, and bye bye for now. Take care of yourself.